And we are joined on the phone line by our correspondent Arun Sharma, who is traveling with the Prime Minister. Well, Arun, put into context this visit of the Prime Minister to Saudi Arabia. It's a short visit, but it's action-packed in a sense, isn't it?
Well, it's not only action-packed, it's energy-packed as well. Mark, now Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived in Riyadh, and the focus will primarily be on the energy sector, first of all. And we know this fact, Aramco, which is one of the biggest oil companies of the world. I mean, that's showing some keen interest to invest in India as well. But yes, apart from Aramco, only there are many companies of Saudi Arabia. We know this fact, there are close to 322 Indian companies that are working in Saudi, and many Saudi companies, specifically in oil and gas sector, are looking forward to invest in India as well. So yes, number one will be the energy sector, that will be completely in focus. Second will be the future initiative, the future investment initiative primarily, which is also known as the Davos of desert. That will be on the radar because Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be giving an address over here. Now, this is the third, future investment initiative. Now, idea of this initiative is that now the Saudi Arabia is looking for other market, other sectors to invest in. And, we know this fact that Saudi Arabia is oil-based economy, oil and gas sector-based economy. So now it is looking forward to diversify its economy. And we know this fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now arrived in Riyadh.
Yes, Arun, and as you're speaking, we can see the Prime Minister descending the stairs of Air India One, and he is going to be received. Can you tell us a little bit about the reception committee, who are the people who have come to receive the Prime Minister, if you have information? Prime Minister receiving a red carpet welcome there at the airport in Riyadh. He has just arrived, and we can see there camera persons of the Saudi Arabian television channels and other media persons are all flocking around the Prime Minister. We are not able to get the proper view, but we can get a sense of the occasion. The Prime Minister walking down the red carpet. There's a band that is playing. The Prime Minister is on a one-day visit to Saudi Arabia, and the highlight will be his address at the third FII, which is the Future Investment Initiative. It is an initiative of the Saudi Arabian government. The Prime Minister receiving a ceremonial welcome at the airport in Riyadh. Prime Minister there receiving a ceremonial reception. The national anthem was played, and he was received at the Royal Terminal of King Khalid International Airport by His Royal Highness Faisal bin Bandar Al Saud, who is the Governor of Riyadh. The Governor of Riyadh, His Royal Highness Faisal bin Bandar Al Saud, has greeted the Prime Minister and has received him at the airport. Several agreements are likely to be signed. 12 agreements are expected to be signed in fields that range from defense to security affairs. It is a key meeting. There's also key pacts on oil, gas, other sectors. All these are likely to be signed. MOUs on the RuPay card and e-migration systems among the MOUs that are likely to be signed. So Arun, are you with us? The Prime Minister's delegation is meeting His Royal Highness, the Governor of Riyadh, and our correspondent Arun Sharma is there, and he can fill us in with some details. Arun, yes, tell us first of all what we are seeing, and also about the Prime Minister's program later today.
Well, yes, as you rightly said, that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now being, received by the Governor of Riyadh at the airport. Now, later in the day, it's an action-packed and energy-packed day for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, primarily, close to 12 MOUs are likely to be signed during this visit. And these MOUs will be in specifically in the field of energy sector, in the civil aviation sector. Now these are the primary sector and people contact. These are some of the key areas where India and Saudi Arabia will be looking forward to going forward with the MOUs. But yes, other than that, the key highlight of the day will be the future investment initiative. That's what I was talking about earlier. Now, as Saudi Arabia is looking for diversifying its economy, this future initiative, the future investment initiative, will play a key role because it is also known as the Davos of desert. As we know this fact, and importantly, Mark, Saudi Arabia is also looking for the Strategic Partnership Council. Now,
right.
It has chosen 8 countries. Now, these are the P5 countries as well, and of course, countries like Korea is also part of these 8 countries, and India, which is only a developing country, is also part of these 8 countries with whom the Saudi Arabia is looking forward to form the Strategic Partnership Council. And in that direction, it will be an important day for India as well, because
right.
These SPC will be directly headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Crown Prince from the Saudi Arabia side. So yes, an action-packed day as far as Saudi Arabia is concerned, Ma.
Right. Also, one important aspect is an MOU likely to be signed for the launch of RuPay card in Saudi Arabia. This is important because of the large Indian community that lives there, also of the various Hajj pilgrims that go from India every year.
Yeah, that's right. Now close to 2.6, so you can say that close to 30 lakh people, or primarily strong Indian diaspora, is here in Saudi Arabia. And not
right.
only for that, the people who are coming here to visit in Makkah, Medina, primarily for Hajj or Umrah, for them this card will be a game changer. Now, Saudi will be the third West Asian country whereby this RuPay card is being launched. And earlier also we have seen, Mark,
yes,
that we have seen this fact that, in countries like Singapore, Maldives, Bhutan, India has already launched the RuPay card. And we have seen that in 2018-19, why this RuPay card, close to $1 billion of transactions have taken place because of RuPay card. So RuPay card is now gradually becoming taking momentum, and it's going global and giving tough competitions to cards like MasterCard and Visa. Now, in that context, the local RuPay card, it will be a game changer for the tourist over
Right.
in Saudi Arabia. So that's an important initiative as well.
Right,
from
Arun,
Indian
I'm
side,
told that you're
which will
pressed
be,
for time, so we'll have to leave it there with you. Thanks very much for joining us and, giving us inputs about the Prime Minister's arrival in Riyadh.